Have you heard of a time that will come at the end of Kali Yuga, when the peace and prosperity from the earth will be far bygone? When the world lost its cosmic order, Lord Vishnu descended to earth in the various avatars to restore its balance. It's said that Vishnu's final avatar, Kalki, will reincarnate to re-establish the lost order. In this video, we unveil what will happen when Lord Kalki sets foot on earth. Join us as we explore the most shocking events that'll happen from the very first moment of his arrival. In Hinduism, the concept of time is cyclical. It's believed that there are 4 distant ages, known as yugas, each with its own quality. The yugas are the Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. The first age, Satya Yuga, was the most virtuous yuga, where truth, knowledge and peace flourished. As time progressed through Treta Yuga and Dvapara Yuga, corruption and evil gradually increased. People became more self-centered and blasphemous. But the Kali Yuga, the era we currently live in, is known as the darkest era. This era is marked with sins where murder, cruelty, misuse of power and greed are at their peak. In this yuga, only wealthy people hold the authority, whereas the poor people are under their control. It's believed that Kali Yuga is the final period before Kalki's arrival, and his remarkable appearance is about to happen. The second chapter of the 12th wing of the Srimad Bhagavatam predicts Lord Kalki's birth. It says that Kalki will be born as a son in the house of a Brahmin named Vishnu. His birth will occur in the town of Shambhala on the 13th day of the fortnight of the waxing moon. This town is located in the Himalayan region of India. Kalki's birth will be witnessed when the Kali Yuga reaches its final and worst phase. The end of Kali Yuga is expected to arrive approximately 432,000 years later. Then, Lord Kalki will destroy the wickedness that plagues humanity, and then Satya Yuga will start again. According to the ancient scriptures, as Kalki is about to emerge, the skies dazzle with a divine light. The light is so intense and pure that it can be seen from every corner of the earth. Then, the planets that typically follow their own course abruptly align and move in a single straight path. It seems as if they've left their cosmic dance to honor Lord Kalki, but this phenomenon doesn't end here. Out of nowhere, a blazing comet with a fiery tail passes across the sky. This fire streak racing through the darkness marks the arrival of Kalki. Then, nature also responds to this arrival in a powerful and unsettling way. Massive earthquakes hit the planet, making the ground shake vigorously. The earth cracks open as a sign of the arrival of divine justice. Following these drastic quakes, the skies don't remain silent either. Fierce storms gather over the horizon. As the moments pass, the wind swirls violently, and massive clouds cast a shadow over the sun. The thunder booms like a cannon on the battlefield, shaking the whole planet. Meanwhile, the lightning tears through the sky in flashes of raw power. The wind roars with such rage that hasn't been experienced before. It makes trees tear up from their roots and sends waves onto the shores with devastating force. The shaking of the earth and raging storms are not mere chaos. They symbolize that the planet is getting rid of evil and injustice. Nature responds to Lord Kalki's pursuit of wiping out the forces of darkness, hence making way for the justice and balance that Lord Kalki will bring. As these powerful signs unfold, the prophecy that Lord Kalki's arrival will accompany some supernatural events comes to life. He appears on the day of Pralaya as a great warrior, riding a white horse named Devadatta and holding a sword with celestial light in his hand. As Kalki moves forward, the sight of his sacred horse passing through the dark and chaotic world depicts that divine help has arrived, and the mythical weapon in his hand radiates cosmic energy. His coming also brings a death sermon for all the oppressive rulers. Upon his arrival, he announces the death sermon. It's a powerful message that marks the end of the demon kings. It's a clear warning that the time of their wicked rule is over. To eradicate their false rule, Kalki fights many battles. The first one is with a demon king in his kingdom. When Kalki faces him, the earth trembles and the skies darken. Kalki fights fiercely, striking the demon king with his sword. Each strike sends powerful shockwaves, forcing his opponent to fall to his knees. After that, Kalki advances to confront another evil ruler who has filled the land with injustice. He, with his dark magic, has built a large army that's ready to fight Lord Kalki, but Kalki is so powerful and relentless that the army can't stand him. Eventually, it crumbles and the king faces defeat. Kali Purusha, who is the most dangerous demon on earth and flagbearer of Adharma, has the aim to disturb the peace of Kalki Avatar. To achieve this, he manipulates people to torture Kalki, both physically and mentally, causing him constant distress. He also creates sinfulness and wickedness in people's minds, hence spreading immorality in society in an attempt to stop Kalki from his objective. Kali Purusha, the wicked demon, also confronts Kalki directly. This battle is marked as the biggest battle on Earth. The Kali Purusha is defeated in a remarkable clash by Kalki. The Chiranjeevis, namely Hanumanji, Parashurama, Ashwathama, Vedavasa, Vibhishana, Rajabali, and Kripashaya, who are present on Earth for centuries, help Kalki. This battle goes beyond just physical confrontation between Dharma and Adharma. It's also a spiritual battle in which the Supreme Being challenges all the evil forces. With righteous fury, Lord Kalki cleanses the world of Kali. He uses his sword to slice down the Asura Kali, the lord of evil forces, eradicating the lies and wickedness that have consumed the earth. In the same way, Kalki battles all the demon kings and makes them bite the dust. Despite all the power they possess, these evil beings fade away soon after Kalki's emergence, and eventually, the Satya Yuga begins. But that's not it about Lord Kalki's arrival. The presence of the final avatar of Lord Vishnu suddenly brings remarkable change in the cosmic order of the world. The natural phenomenon alters, and forces of gravity become stable, causing less disasters. The places with extreme weather start to become moderate, and fierce storms calm down. The forests that once dried up have now become rich and thriving, and the rivers flow at their fullest. Along with realigning the fundamental laws of nature, he also restores Dharma. All of this brings peace to the universe and changes the interaction of cosmic forces. After the battles, Lord Kalki is crowned as the divine ruler of the world. His coronation brings a wave of divine energy that spreads across the globe, touching everyone and awakening humanity. People started to overcome their egos and reach a higher level of spirituality. His presence enlightens them and instills a sense of unity among everyone. His teachings don't just stay limited to individual transformation, instead they have a collective impact. His guidance makes people realize that a higher authority is present to govern and guide them. He, with his divine teachings, clears the mind of ignorance, doubt, and materialism. People feel a deeper connection with the Lord, gaining a clear understanding of the purpose and meaning of their lives. He frees them of their worldly desires and fills their hearts with love and purity. This spiritual awakening has brought them inner peace by making them see the difference between right and wrong, thereby restoring the world's order and making humanity just. People now feel a deeper connection with their Lord, hatred fades away, and society becomes one. Lord Kalki's descent also carries a wave of symbolic phenomenons that indicate a cosmic shift. One of the signs of this reformation is the sudden blooming of the lotus flower on Earth. It's a vivid sign of Lord Kalki's arrival. This sacred blossom is often associated with eternal beauty. It reflects the spiritual awakening of people and the revival of Earth into a better, purer place. The flowers grow even in barren and polluted places, which shows Kalki's godly intervention. Moreover, after Kalki's appearance, righteous people perform rituals to light the sacred fire. This supernatural fire starts at a spiritual place, which is on a high mountain. To boost the fire, devotees gather around it and put ghee and herbs in it. As it burns, its flames spread everywhere, burning all the negative energies left of Kali Yuga. This fire is more than just a visual phenomenon, it's an inspiration for those who want to seek the true path. Did the startling details of Lord Kalki's arrival send chills down your body? If yes, then click on the next video to discover more astonishing mythology stories.